band area out in that loading dock area would enable us to move choir into this room. Choir currently is the one room down. And allow us to use these other little rooms that you saw here as you came through this hallway. Right now, those are small sectional rooms, but there's not enough rooms for all of what we would consider or call our instrumental teams. So throughout the school day, you'll have as many as 100 students in here with their instruments, but then they have to break into little teams, their winds teams and their strings teams, and they're working in unison in those things. Currently, all those students will practice in hallways, closets, wherever they can find. If they can get into these rooms, they'll go here, they'll go into the basement auditorium, they'll go to lobby auditorium, anywhere where we can find space. So creating that new band area would enable us to use all of this current music to meet those little instructional teams, as well as create a better environment for our choir, which would be next door. We can move over here and then use those spaces in a much more area. Currently, as you said, you can see those rooms are really small and cramped, and they're not the best environment for our students. Questions at this point? We have 2 more areas to go. Yeah. I said the same thing. It's yes, it should be.
It doesn't feel like that.
Right now. Classroom spaces are. Classroom spaces. The gym is not. While the gym is a classroom space, we do not air condition that or the field house or the wrestling room. This is, yeah. So Mr. Maida is going to be calling P&G right now and figure out why Mr. Walsh is sweating. So that's why you have assistant principals. So the next path is we're going to go downstairs from here. Hopefully you can all manage the stairs. We want to walk you through the path that our students with disabilities have to go through in order to access the PE fitness centers. In order to participate in PE, which many of them do, whether they're on crutches, whether they're in walkers, we have 3 elevators on campus. 2 of them, which will pass, go to the basement. None make it to the fitness center where most of our physical disabilities have PE, because they can use Nautilus machines and other equipment that they can't use in other places. We're also going to walk through the B&G grounds area, where a large percentage of the referendum is spelt on the infrastructure and the life safety issues that are going on in our campus. So I won't really have a lot to say about that. Mr. Mader or Mrs. Hurt will sort of lead us down that path. We're going to come out by the elevators, we're going to come back upstairs, and we're going to meet in the kitchen of the cafeteria, where the last stop of the day will be. Okay?